Hi guys, I'm just here with Mark and we're on our 2024 raw trip. So we've been in here, this is our 5th day in here, and so we've just got a bit of downtime, so thought we'd go over a bit of our gear that we're taking on this trip. So first I'll start with what I'm wearing. I have my Kuiu Gear bino harness and a small pouch which has a rangefinder, not rangefinder, it has my PIV in it. I have a small honey badger knife. And here I've got my Swarovski EL Rangers 10x42s. These are good. I almost wish I had 12 power in this country because it's just so, the distances are just so vast. So that's that. Wearing, I've got a Sitka Ambient Hoodie, which I've had for probably a year and a half now. Really good, really versatile. And under that I have the, what is it, a Sitka lightweight hoodie. Long sleeve with a hood, which is great when we're up on the tops in the sun, because someone behind the camera has a bit of a red neck at the moment. And you know, mine's permanently red, but you know, it's what happens. I have my Kuiu Katana pants on. These are great. I've had these for years, no complaints. And Sitka Stormfront gaiters with crispy Summit boots. Pretty sure they're called the Summits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pack, I have Mystery Ranch Metcalf. This is the new LT Metcalf, 75 litre. I have a phone holder on one side and a water bottle holder on the other side, and I've talked about having a water bottle holder on the side of my pack for a long time because my shoulders are a bit tight from years of abuse, and just having a water bottle that sits on your hip means I don't have to ask someone to pass me my water bottle or take my pack off to get my water bottle, which is great because I'm always drinking whenever I stop, so huge benefit. In the lid I have my rain gear, so I have a Sitka Dewpoint Jacket and the Sitka Dewpoint Pants, which it hasn't rained a lot here, but we were due for some today, who would think, but last night we had quite a heavy downpour, so they were on and we were climbing up the hills behind us with them on. In the front pocket of my lid I've pretty much just got a bag of lunch and my headlamp, and a bag full of SD cards and batteries, so nothing super outrageous in there. For my rifle, because I've got a muzzle brake, I'm paranoid about getting stuff in the end of it, but I've got a Christensen Arms Ridgeline in 28 Nosler with a Harris bipod with spikes and a Leupold VX6 sitting on top of it. This is a big gun for big country, so yeah, nice rifle. For my cooking, same as Mark, just the MSR wind burner. They're flawless. I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't let me down, and in 5 days I've probably only used half a small gas can, and I've been cooking lunch and night with it. So, also in my cooking kit, small cup, little Cedar Summit bowl, some herbs and spices, and salt and pepper, lighter, flint, steel, that sort of thing. Everything you need for cooking is in this bag. The camera I've been using is a Canon M6 Mark II. I've pretty much been doing all my filming with this and a lot of the photos that I've been taking. I do have a Nikon P950 which is doing the filming right now, but to be honest, that's been a waste of time in this country. It's just not good enough with the quality and the zoom for just the quality really of clarity of the picture it gets at distance. Spotting scope is by far a much better option, and hopefully my wife hears this and gets me a nice Swarovski one for Christmas. So yeah, Swarovski 65 ATX. Yeah, thanks Aaron. So I love these little Kuiu dry bags. I think these are great. This has like my emergency kit in it, a few bits and pieces, pills, chafing cream, all that good stuff. Bit of tape for your feet if your feet start getting sore. So when we're climbing up the ridgeline, up to the main ridgeline on the first day, I started getting little hot spots in the back of my heels. So while Mark went down and got some water, I sat there and taped the back of my heels up, and I haven't had a problem since. Once again, another little Kuiu pouch, and here I've got some Sitka gloves and a merino buff. Merino buffs are great, good to keep your neck warm at night. Also got a little electronics bag full of chargers and battery chargers and cables, and I have a little solar panel which just fell off, which has been charging one of my battery banks this morning. Oop, stay there. Also something that little pump blow up my sleeping mat, because I'm recently out of breath sometimes when we're hunting. This has been great to pump up my sleeping mat to get into bed at night. It's a Flextail Gear tiny pump. Also as a lantern as well, so double use. Bit of a waste of time. I mean, I could blow it up, but it's luxuries. Extra clothing, so another Kuiu dry bag. In here I have a merino 125 t-shirt, some zip off long johns, and a spare pair of socks and jocks. Nothing exciting, nothing flash, just basic gear. The puffer, pretty much the same as Mark, of the Kuiu Super Down Pro, which I've probably had that 4 or 5 years now, still good as the day I got it. And Super Down Ultra merino puffer pants, same as those, as good as the day I got them. For my sleeping, this is a relatively new purchase for me. This is a relatively new purchase for me. It's a Durston Xmid one person, Xmid Solo, Xmid 1, can't remember what they're called. It's a trekking pole tent, bit of a unique design. And this, I've got the solid interior, so it's quite a warm little coffin, as Mark calls it. I think they weigh about 1 kilo. Can be a little bit finicky to put up and get right, but I think with practice it'll be probably a lot easier. This is probably the second or third trip that mine's been on. So far it's doing well. I have a Rab Neutrino Pro 500 extra large sleeping bag. I like the extra large because I like to snuggle and move and fidget a lot, as Mark will attest to hearing me turn and toss and turn all through the night. So I like the extra large to have that extra space in my sleeping bag. Like Mark, I've got a Nemo Philo Deluxe pillow, luxury, and a Thermarest Neo Air sleeping mat. For my drink bottle, standard Nalgene This has been on quite a few trips. They're solid, and also have a 4-litre Hydro Pack water bladder. Good thing about this combo here is in a small stream you can actually scoop with your Nalgene and tip into the Hydro Pack, because these are a pain in the bum trying to fill them up with a small mouth on them. And you can actually put boiling water in these if it gets really cold, to use it as a water bottle when you're cold at night. Save Mark trying to come in and keep you warm. And I just keep all my food in a Mystery Ranch Zoid bag. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all my kit that I'm carrying for my 2024 Raw. Cheers guys. We'll see if Mark will do one.